What is going on, guys? Today, talking about crankbaits. Now, when you're fishing crankbaits, as you can see, got quite a bit in this tackle box. We have two main setups that we throw mostly crankbaits on. Starting off with Dad's, he uses this for his bigger bass, bigger baits. This is just the 2.5 crankbait from KVD Strike King. It's a 7-foot. It's on a 7-foot medium heavy rod, Daiwa HT1000, 17-pound fluorocarbon. Now, I don't know I can't remember what the gear ratio is, but right there is all the lettering that's been worn off. But he likes throwing his bass jigs on this setup. He likes flipping big baits into heavy cover with this setup. He'll even go to the 5XD crankbaits and up with this setup. He likes throwing these in deep water. He can even throw the small 2.0 KVD crankbaits. This is just bluegill color with a square bill on it. He can throw those. He can throw some of the smaller deep diving crankbaits like the bombers. He likes throwing big heavy worms on this. Big 2-ounce swim baits. 2-ounce swim baits. All on this 17-pound fluorocarbon. Now, the mistake people make sometimes is bigger the bait, heavier the line. Not necessarily. 17-pound test fluorocarbon is all around size. Now, on my setup, 17-pound fluorocarbon, 6:2 gear ratio, 7-foot mediums casting rod, and I could throw the 2.0s, the 2.5s, the 1.0s. I like throwing my bass jigs on them, like this football head jig. I can even throw the small 1/4-ounce swim baits on a jig head. I like throwing the smaller deep diving crankbaits. I can even throw the 5XDs, but I honestly don't like it because my rod bends too much on it. But the biggest crankbait I would ever go to is the KVD 6-foot diving flat-sided crankbait. I do throw the 5XD, but I just don't like fishing it so much because where I fish, I like fishing up close to bank. I like bringing it back. So, don't really fish this one much, but I do fish the 2.0s and the 2.5s. Let's talk about something very important. Now, what some anglers do, they think, oh, bigger the bait, bigger the line. Not necessarily. 17-pound is what we use for the 5XDs and the 6XDs and the 10XDs. So, the theory is, lighter the line, the deeper your bait will go. So, we go 17-pound because we can get these small crankbaits down in about 7 feet when they're only supposed to go in like maybe 5. So, lighter the line, the deeper it'll go, but I always prefer 17-pound fluorocarbon. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Don't forget, 17-pound is the way to go when you're fishing heavy-duty worms, like what I fish on here, deep diving crankbaits, small crankbaits, jigs, whatever. 17-pound is the heaviest I would go for big baits. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs button. Comment below. Please like, please subscribe. See you next time.